Assalamu alaikum. How are you guys? I hope you all are very good and I welcome all of you in today's video tutorial. I am here with a new lesson of weight and this is going to be lesson number 6 on the topic of weight. It is the continuation of the previous lesson and we completed some questions of weight which you know about the conversions, you know about its basics. So we completed up to question 4 and today we are going to start from question number 5 and 6. Question number 5 and 6 is not from page number 134 and 135, but these are the same questions as the question number 3 and question number 4. So let's move to the slides and look at the exercise question. Here you can see the exercise question. There are 3 questions which we are going to solve today, and the question number 5, question number 6 and question number 7. This is about the recipe of 1 serving soup, and the question number 6 about carrot that needs 90 gram of recipe needs 90 gram of carrot, and question number 7 is about sand 5.5 kg in one bag. So we'll solve these questions one by one. So let's start with question number 5. Question number 5 is saying the recipe for 1 serving of soup needs 30 gram of potato. This means recipe for 1 serving of soup. This means for one person, if a soup is made, it needs 30 gram of potato, and you are given a weight of potato for 1 cup soup. You can say 30 gram of potato is required. I need to make enough for 10 people, so we need to make for 10 people. That means we need more potatoes. So they are asking about the weight of the potato. How much potato do I need in gram and in kilogram? So we have to answer it that how much potato is required for 10 people if for 1 people it is 30 gram. So we have to answer it in gram also and in kilogram also. So again, look at the question, what the data is given. I am working for grams right now, and from the question I can have the data that 1 serving soup needs 30 gram of potato. This is given in the question. So whenever you are given amount of 1 and you are asked for multiple, so you always go for multiply. We have discussed it before. Again, I give you one example. If one headphone is for 10 real and you need 3, so you will pay 30 real. 10 for 1 headphone, 10 for 2 for 2 headphone, 10 plus 10, and for 3 headphone 10 plus 10 plus 10, or 3 multiplied by 10, right? So same here, for 1 serving soup you need 30 gram of potato, and here you need for 10 people. So 10 serving soup will need 10 multiplied by 30, so you will go for multiply. And I also discussed how to multiply by 10, 100 or 1000 or any number which are having zeros. So in 10 and 30 you can see in 10 there is 1 0 and in 30 there is 1 0. So I'm sure about one thing, that the answer is going to have 2 zeros. So what I will do first, I will just write is equal to and write 2 zeros and give the space of the number. I multiply 1 and 3. 1 into 3 is what? 3 multiplied by 1 equals to 3. So I will write 3, and because 10 is also having 1 0 and 30 is also having 1 0, so I will write 2 zeros. So answer will be 300. Or if you want to multiply, so you can multiply, you can write 30 and then below 10, then you can multiply 0 into 30 first, then make a 1 cross and then 10 by 30, and then you can add with that way of multiplication you can also do, but it is very easy. So you have now answered that 30 multiplied by 10 is giving you 300 gram. That means 300 gram is required to make soup for 10 people, but you need to answer it in kilogram also. So now I'll start working for kilogram. So for kilogram you can see the same way we will follow. 1 serving soup is 1 serving soup needs 30 gram of potato. So for 10 soup, so you will multiply 10 by 30, and when you multiply 10 by 30, so 3 into 1 will give you 3, and 2 zeros are there, so we will write 3 2 zeros. So the answer is in gram. Why in gram? Because the question tell you that one serving soup needs 30 grams, so that's why this answer is in gram. But now you have to convert it in kilogram. So you know the basic fact, when 1 kilogram is equals to 1000 grams. So when you divide it by 1000, so you will get the answer in kilogram. So why you need to divide 300 by 1000? Because you know that 300 gram is going to be a smaller amount when when you convert it into kilogram, because in 1 kilogram there are 1000 grams, so they are less than 1300. So the answer in kilogram should be less than 1. So when you divide 300 by 1000, so you have the point formula. When you divide it by 1000, so you have to move the point from right side to left side. How many times? 3 times, because there are 3 zeros. So right now the point is 300, then point, or you can say 300.0. so when you move this point from right side to left side, so it will become 30.0 when you move it first time, then it will become 3.0 when you move it second time, and when you move it third time, so the point will go before the 0 and it will become 0.3 kg, right? So it is now 0.3 kg, and you can also interpret like this. You can say 30 gram or 0.3 kg will be more enough for 10 people. As the question asks you how much potato do I need in gram or in kilogram, so 300 gram or 0.3 kg will be enough for 10 people. Now let's move to the another question. So here we have question number 6, and that is saying my carrot cake recipe needs 90 gram of carrot. So they're telling about one of the cake which is made with the ingredient of carrot, and they need 90 gram of carrot for a simple cake. Let's go ahead. I want to make 20 times bigger. So the question is giving you the condition. They are telling you they want to make 20 times bigger. So they are actually talking about the size. So what weight of carrot will I need in gram and kilogram? And you have to find out the weight of carrot in gram also and in kilogram also, and the given weight is 90 gram for a simple cake. So whenever you read a word about times bigger, so you always go for multiply, because when you are making simple cake, this obviously a 90 gram carrot. When you make bigger, so obviously you need more carrot than 90 grams, so you are going to multiply it. Let's start working for grams. What a question is giving us? The question is giving us about that carrot recipe needs how much gram of potato? 90 gram of potato. That's given in the question. And what you are asked? You are asked for 20 times bigger. For 20 times bigger, you will multiply 90 by 20, because so you want to make 20 times bigger with the normal size, and normal size is having 90 gram of potato. So when you multiply 90 by 20, what will be the answer? Guys, I told you how to multiply. The two numbers are having 0. You have both ways you can multiply. Either you can just write 90 and below 20, and you can multiply first 0 by 90 and then cross, then 2 by 90 and then do the sum. This is the one way. And another way is very easy way, that you multiply only the numbers. 90 is having the 9 number and 20 is having the 2 number. I mean the number which are and take the number except 0. So 9 to 18, and because 90 is also having 1 0 and 20 is also having 1 0, so there are 2 zeros. So I will write 18 and 2 zeros. So it will be 800 grams. So 2 into 9, 18 and 2 zeros. Because I know whenever the numbers are multiplying, so the zeros will be added. So there are 2 zeros in the answer. I am sure that there will be 2 zeros, and I multiply 9 by 2, I will get 18. So 1800 gram of carrot will be required to make 20 times bigger cake. But we have to work for kilogram also. So for kilogram, what we will do, we will follow same thing. Carrot recipe needs 90 gram of potato. Okay, and for 20 times bigger, 90 multiplied by 20, 9 multiplied by 2, 18, and 1 0 for 90, 180, and 1 0 from 20, 1800. So it is 1800 gram, and we know that 1 kilogram is equals to 1000 gram. And from gram to kilogram, we have to divide, because 1 kilogram is having 1000 grams, so 1800 gram is going to be now smaller, as 1 kilogram is there are 1000 grams in 1 kilogram. So when you divide 1800 by 1000, so you can use the point formula, as it is dividing by 1000, so you will move point from right side up to left side. As you are dividing, you will move point from right side to left side, and as there are 3 zeros, so you will move 3 times. So now point is after 1800, it's 1800 point something, 0.000. When you move first time, so it will become 1800 to 180.0. When you move it second time, it will come from 180 to 18.0, and when you move it third time, so it will become 1.8. So the answer will be 1.8 kg. So how you will interpret it? You will say 1800 gram or 1.8 kg weight will be required for 20 times bigger cake, right? Because they were asking what weight of carrot will I need, so we need 1800 gram or 1.8 kg of carrot. This is the question. Question number 7 is saying you sand comes 5.5 kg in one bag. So this means in one bag there is 5.5 kg sand. There are total 10 bags, and they give you the number of total bags. How many are there? There are 10. How much weight is required for total bags? And they are asking about the total bag. In total bags, how much sand will be required if 5.5 kg is in one bag. So that's a question, and you have to answer it in kilogram also and in gram also. So I will start working from kilogram first here, because the value is given here in kilogram. So what question is giving me the information from the question? Question is giving the information to me that in sand in one bag is equals to 5.5 kg, and we need for 10 bags. Obviously we are going to multiply it. Why? Because for one bag 5.5 kg, so obviously for 2 bag it will be double. For 3 bag it will be 3 times more. So in that situation we always multiply. So for 10 bags sand in 10 bags, I will multiply 10 by 5.5. So guys, now can you multiply 5.5 by 10? Remember guys, I've already told you, and I'm just revising. When you multiply any number, any 10 or 100 or 1000 by any number, so you can move the point from left side to right side, and when you divide by any number having zeros, 10, 100 and 1000 and 10,000, so you move the point from right side to left side. Okay, because when you multiply by 10, the value is increased with by 0, or when you divide by, so value is decreased. So when you increase the point, when you move the point from left side to right side, so that's mean the value is getting bigger and bigger, and when you are moving point from right side to left side, the value is getting smaller and smaller. So when you multiply 10 by 5.5, so as you are multiplying, so the point will move from left side to right side, and it will move only one time. Why? Because 10 is having only 1 0. If it is 100, so it will move 2 times. From 5.5 it will become 55 and then 550. But because there is only 1 0, so it will become 55. The point will move from left side to right side only one time. Now you know the answer, that it's in 55 kg. For gram you will do same thing, and for 55 kg when you convert into gram, so it will, when you multiply it by 1000, it will be 55,000 gram. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video.